Its power is in the Democratic Party, but it's in the black vote. That is the base of the Democratic Party. The base, the day Democratic Party is the black vote, about 38 to 40%. Now, the others are made up of some white women, some gays, some little bit of Hispanics. Hispanics divide themselves between both parties. Asians divide themselves between both parties because they're not a third rail in the society. Nobody hates them. Black folk are the hated group, the pariahs in the society. So,
Hey, yo, it's your man Romo Song here getting on. Hey, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, the view. So, we're just trying to get the levels, everything right. We having glitches and technical difficulties, so thank you for hanging in there with me. Let's keep it going. Dr. Claud Anderson. Dr. Claud Anderson is going all the way in, all right?
black folk cannot afford, they're an out group, the official out group. The pariah on the bottom of those lines, wealth lines, income lines, they're outside the system. They can't afford to.
Shouts out to Boyce Watkins as well. Dr. Boyce Watkins. All right, let's go.
Divide themselves between parties. So, but the Democrats, what they need to do is say, okay, Democratic Party, since we are 38 to 40% of the population, we're not going to vote for you unless you put something on the table for us. You must start demanding. They've been use you as a pawn. You're a pawn in the Democratic Party. They take you for granted because they know you ain't got enough damn sense to demand anything. And you haven't sat down and planned and read these Powernomics books and these Black Labor, White Wealth books and these dirty and Black history readers and say, here's what we want, here's what we're going to demand. We're going to demand on a quid pro vote basis, quid pro vote, that we want something for our vote. What are you going to, here's what we want, blah, 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 blah. And otherwise you're going to contract for it, you'll never get our vote. But see, black folk are not going to do that. They've been misled so long, they're going to go give up and vote for nothing and get nothing. There's a power in the black vote. The 38 to 40% has power. And in the next one of the topics I'm going to draw on one day, I'm going to explain how they got power. That 38 to 40% is power in the voting if they learn how to play it and use it. But now they don't do it, they give it away and get nothing in return. They don't demand anything from Pelosi or from the Democratic Party. They run a few candidates. And to go back to the answer I gave you a few minutes ago, the question in voting, the question in getting an education should be education for what? And voting for what? Never say I'm voting for a candidate. Who gives a damn? The candidate is immaterial. What are you going to get for voting for that candidate? What commitments he's made to you?
I see. That is very key right there. Did you hear that? Dr. Claud Anderson broke it down. Okay? Voting for what? Don't just vote on a particular individual. Vote for a reason, a cause. Don't just vote for the person. Listen to Dr. Claud Anderson break it down, all right?
That's the problem. No candidate in the history of this nation has ever promised anything specifically to deliver to black folk in 460 years, nor they ever delivered anything for black folk. When they tell black folk, they did the same thing in our running campaign as well. If we give it to everybody, and way we avoid doing anything for you black folk, because you're a pariah, and you're an underclass, and because of the gag room, well, we're gonna bullshit you and tell you that if we do something for everybody, it'll help you. So therefore, you're stupid enough to go for it. We say we're gonna pass a health care bill. Y'all might be able to get lucky to get something out of that on a catch-as-catch-can basis. Or we're gonna improve the highways. We're gonna improve the schools, put more money into the schools. They're never gonna say we're gonna do something for black folk. So consequently, blacks don't get anything. None of the black candidates gonna run, gonna promise anything for black folk because black folk don't demand. And one day when I'm gonna spend a whole session one day telling you how you can monetize and empower your vote in the Democratic Party and get the hell out of the other party and vote as a bloc. And that's in the Powernomics book. You read that section that you know about. Read the section, I think it's chapter 7 in the Powernomics book. Tell your listeners to go to the powernomics.com and go over to and buy the library pack. That's 5 books they can get. And out of that, that'd be Black Labor, White Wealth, Powernomics, Dirty Little Secrets 1 and Dirty Little Secrets 2, and the Black History Reader. and go to chapter 7, you'll find out how to play politics and win. Right now, you're not going to win. And if black folk don't get their act together, this is the last time in the history of this nation that black folk have a chance to break out and really do something and save themselves. This is it. The 2020 is it. They don't go in there and man and get resources. Don't worry about no damn civil rights and social integration. Go in and get a massive reshifting of resources into the hands of black folk. That's why Martin Luther King said before he died, he said, I think I made a big mistake. I've led black folk into a burning building. They've got nothing for it. And so consequently, if they don't play the game to win based on powernomics principles, they can hang it up. That's why this might be my last year, 2020. I'm not going to play the game with them.
We cannot let this be it. All right. Real talk. Dr. Claud Anderson is holding it all the way down for 60 years. All right. With not much help. He's been doing it pretty much solely on his own. Doc's 85. Had a few procedures this year. He said, this is all we have. This is it. 2020. He has the plan. So all we have to do is help him out. All right. Get the word out there and do what we can. He already has the plan, the blueprint. Everything is ready. Okay. Let's continue.
All my life, trying to explain this to them. They keep listening to the talking heads, the blacks on TV coming on the news, and don't ask from a hole in the ground telling you about how to play politics. They don't know how to play politics. That's why the Democrats never win. Today's Democrats don't win. The Republicans play hardball. They play to win, and because they're based on power, resources, and their base. Their base is a redneck base, the military, the major corporations. And with black folk, their base is the weak, the meek, and the freaks. They never get anything.
Well, I want to say thank you to George Younger for your donation. I appreciate it. I see you in there. And Miss Arroyo is asking, did you receive my book, Brown Round Bread Sandwich? Thanks, Dr. Anderson. I did not receive the book. I'm very sorry. I get a lot of, have you heard of the book, Brown Round Bread Sandwich, Dr. Anderson?
No, I have not.
I haven't either, but I just said brown round bread sandwich 3 times on the podcast is going to be viewed probably by 100,000 people. So you just got some really good free advertising, which is open to everybody who makes a donation in the chat. You make a donation in the super chat, mention your business, mention your book, whatever the case may be. And what I'll do is I'll recite it back, and that's how you market your product. A lot of black businesses start up and they don't have a marketing budget. And when you don't market, no one will know about your product. Don't think that just because you make it, people are going to come. You got to have a marketing plan. And so we have this platform that has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And one of our goals is to help the community to achieve your goals. So feel free to put something in the super chat. I'll shout it right back at you.
Sorry about that. My apologies to you listening. I'm having trouble glitches trying to sync the actual audio with the video. So thanks for bearing with me. Well, we're going to figure this out, all right?
Also, please do me a favor. If you haven't done it yet, please hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button right now. Hit the subscribe button right now. Also, we have a black financial channel. We needed a black version of CNBC. We needed a black version of what Fox Business does and all the all the other networks do. So we created the Black Financial Channel, theblackfinancialchannel.com, where we do daily financial news and commentary from a black perspective. So if you're interested in wealth and money and how all that works, sign up at theblackfinancialchannel.com. It's growing very, very fast. Some of you were asking about the wedding. How can you get access to the wedding? I'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm going to put up an Eventbrite, and everybody, you can RSVP and come to the wedding. Everybody's invited. It's going to be on the south side of Chicago, July 11th. And there's also some other events coming up. Reminder, Dr. Claud Anderson and I are going to do a masterclass, a 6-week Powernomics implementation small group masterclass that we're going to announce at the start of the year. You can find out more about some of the things we have going on at drboyceseminars.com. That's drboyceseminars.com. We're not going to let that many people in because I want it to be a small group where you can ask him questions and we will answer every single question that's asked. So if you're interested in implementation strategies for Powernomics, as well as a chance to get a certificate from the Black Business School that you can put on your wall, a certificate of accomplishment, then feel free to join that class. So anyway, last but not least, Powernomics.com is where Dr. Anderson's books can be found. His books are Powernomics, Black Labor, White Wealth, Dirty Little Secrets 1 and 2, and the Black History Reader. These are great books. These would make great gifts for your family. Please go to powernomics.com and take a look. Don't do it for him. Don't do it for me. You're not doing us a favor. I want you to do yourself a favor, because you think about this. His power pack is $99. Some of y'all going to drop $99 on things that have absolutely no value whatsoever. I saw people spend more than $99 going to the movies and taking their kids out to eat. I've seen people spend $200 on a pair of sneakers, and they ain't going to do nothing except make your feet sore for about 6 months until you throw them in the garbage. These books, Dr. Anderson's work and his research changed my life. I mean, I read his books, and I could see things a lot more clearly, and it filled in the gaps. It gave me an education I never got. And I have more education than 99% of all people. I had a PhD at the time when I read Dr. Anderson's books, and I'm reading stuff for the first time, and I'm kind of mad because I'm thinking, what were they teaching me all those years? They were teaching me a bunch of bullshit, you know. And what it does is it helps you understand what's really going on in America, how America works. And I'm telling you, please believe me when I tell all of you that Black people should not be getting educated by white people. I don't dislike white folks. This is not anti-white. They have proven to you that they are going to tell you lies, that they're going to educate you in the wrong way and leave you powerless just by virtue of the fact that half our kids are coming out of school and can't even read. Most of our kids are broke. A lot of our young people can't hardly do anything. They feel completely unempowered because we're handing the power over to other people. So don't give your power to people who don't love you. Give it to somebody like a Dr. Anderson who's going to give you something back. So the website is powernomics.com. That's powernomics.com. And I'm going to let you get the last word, Dr. Anderson. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up button right now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do that. Dr. Anderson, I'll let you end it up for us as we walk on out of here. Any other thoughts?
I think you topped it off well by telling them for Christmas, get that power pack, a library pack, those books. And when the snow is falling outside, it's cold outside, get yourself a warm place around a fireplace and open up those books and say, damn, when you open up those books, it's going to open up your mind, open up your creativity, and give you some general thoughts on how to be able to survive and compete in our society economically and politically. And then after you get them, they send a note back to the Powernomics Corporation. Thank God that you set me free at last, just like Martin Luther King. And what I want you to do, I'm gonna sign off with you right now, but I got one question I still want to ask you. So if you do me a favor, once you go off tonight, call me right back in about 5 or 10 minutes. Let me ask you a question.
All right now, fam, that's pretty much it for this little quick segment of this live stream. I need to work on my dang stream, the audio, syncing it up with actually what they saying on the video. As the video is a little bit behind, lagging on the audio, so my apologies once again. Trying to fix and work out the kinks little by little. Started with 0 subscribers. We're gonna do this organically, so please like, share, comment, subscribe. On this channel will be nothing but positivity, and like I said, Reparation 2020. We asked for it, and closed mouth don't get fed. So we're gonna ask whoever wants to be a candidate and whoever is the actual candidate that they choose, okay, or that we choose, if you choose. All right. So appreciate it. Once again, we'll do this again next time. Don't know exactly when. Need to stay consistent. So just go ahead and like, share. Comment, subscribe. Go ahead and join the tribe. Yeah, man. Shouts to Dr. Boyce Watkins and Dr. Claud Anderson. We'll be still continuing. I'll try to get interviews. Just show the love. No hate over here. We're just gonna spread the love and get to the actual goal. Reparations 2020. Alright? And beyond. So once again, she made a Roman song, and we're here and we